A, B, C and D are 4 points on a circle. So here's our circle, A, B, C and D. The point E lies on DC. So the point E lies on DC. And the diagonals AC and BD intersect at the point F. The angle BCE is 75 degrees. So BCE 75 degrees. And the angle CBD is 40 degrees. CBD 40 degrees. Part 1. Write down 4 pairs of equal angles. So by the angles standing on the same arc theorem, the following pairs of angles are equal. So the angle DBC, so DBC, so this angle here, 40 degrees drawn in blue, is equal to the angle DAC, DAC, because the arc DC is where each of these angles start. So we have the point D joins to point A and then to point C, forming that angle, and then the point D joins to point B and then to point C, forming that angle. So they're standing on the same arc, both of these angles are, so they must be equal. The angle ADB, so ADB, drawn in here in green, is equal to the angle ACB, so ACB. So again, this time we're using the arc AB, so this angle is equal to this angle, because both these angles are standing on the same arc, A and B. The angle BAC, so BAC, so this angle here drawn in red, is equal to the angle BDC, so BDC, so this angle here drawn in red, again, they're standing on the same arc. This time the arc is CB. So this angle is equal to this angle, because they're both standing on the same arc, CB. And then the angle ABD, so ABD, drawn in here in purple, is equal to the angle ACD. So ACD, drawn in here in purple. And this arc they're standing on is the arc AD. So we have the angles in purple are equal. So these are our 4 pairs of equal angles. Part 2, calculate the angle CAB. So CAB, so we're trying to figure out what this purple angle here is. So by the straight angle theorem, the angle BCD, so BCD, so this angle drawn in blue here, BCD, is going to be 180 degrees, take away the angle ECB. So the angle ECB. So we can see that this forms a straight line, so the two angles must add up to 180 degrees. So 180 degrees, take away 75 degrees, leaves us with 105 degrees. So this blue angle here is 105 degrees. By the triangle sum angles, so the angles in a triangle add to 180 degrees, the angle BDC, so BDC, so this angle drawn in here in red, is going to be 180 degrees, minus 40 degrees, minus 105 degrees, which leaves us with 35 degrees. So if we look at the triangle DCB, so we know that this angle is 40. We just worked out that this is 105, so taking them away from 180 leaves us with a red angle, which is 35 degrees. And by the angles standing on the same arc theorem, the angle CAB is equal to the angle BDC. So CAB, this angle here in purple, is equal to the angle BDC, so BDC, this angle here drawn in red. So in part 1 we worked out that this angle was equal to this angle because they're both standing on the same arc, CB, so therefore they must be equal. So if the red angle is 35 degrees, then the purple angle is also 35 degrees. So the angle we're looking for is 35 degrees.